Greetings, everyone. Thunder here. Welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. So we just had a meeting with Admiral Quinn, and our orders were to report to Space Dock and meet up with him. So here's how that went. Galaxy at large. So
You've done excellent work so far, so I want to expand the range of your mission profiles. There are trouble spots all over the galaxy. A good Starfleet captain never shies from engaging with trouble and trying to solve problems. Within the bounds of the Prime Directive, of course.
Of course.
You'll find patrols at systems scattered all across the quadrant, where enemy ships or local problems need help. We also have trouble spots in other parts of the galaxy, such as Nimbus 3, Drozana Station, and the Defera system. Check into these kinds of trouble spots as time permits.
Understood.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
So we have returned to our ship, and we're just hanging out here in sector space, and we're going to jump into the next mission. Let's see what they got for us.
Pick up Damar Khan on Starbase 114 and bring him to Starbase 39 Sierra. Starbase 114 is located in the Celis system in the Beta Quadrant.
Alright. So we're going back to the space dock and pick this gentle person up. Take him to another starbase. Sounds easy enough. Beam up, Damar Khan. Kane.
Hello! Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I'm going to the Hobus system. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about that area. Fascinating place. I've made it my life's work. This life, anyway.
This life?
I am a Trill. Some among my people are lucky enough to be joined with a symbiotic life form. We share our bodies with them, and in return they share lifetimes of knowledge and memories with us. I am Khan's 7th host, and most of us have been scientists. My predecessor, Lenara Khan, was working to create artificial wormholes. I studied the effects of supernova. Goodbye.
Tell me about the Hobus system.
In 2387, the star in the Hobus system went supernova. The resulting explosion devastated the planets in the system, of course. But then it created a chain reaction that cut a path of destruction more than 500 light years long. More than a dozen systems were affected by the Hobus event. Most notably, the Romulus system. Both Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Billions lost their lives. The thing is, an M-class planet like Romulus should have been protected by its stellar magnetosphere and its planetary magnetic field. They act like shields to protect the planet from radiation, and a supernova blast is highly energetic radiation. If the supernova is large enough, it will overwhelm those defenses, but the Romulans should have had decades to prepare for the wave's arrival. As it was, they only had hours. Goodbye.
What is the current Romulan political situation?
In a word, troubled. Sela rules what remains of the Star Empire, and isn't shy about using the Tal Shiar and the military to bring systems back into the fold. Meanwhile, Ditan and his unificationists have formed the Romulan Republic. The Federation and the Klingons recently recognized them at Khitomer, while Empress Sela and her allies express their disapproval violently. tensions remain high. The Remans have formed a resistance movement in response to Imperial persecution. There's a lot of bad blood between Remans and Romulans that could end rather poorly. Even more troubling are reports concerning Taurus, the former Imperial Praetor. She was ousted from power by Sela, and rumor has it she's seeking powerful allies from both within the Empire and without. Sela made a lot of enemies over the years. This could be their chance to settle old scores. Goodbye.
Are you ready to go?
Packed and ready. The USS Tucker is waiting for me at the starbase. They'll be taking me to the Hoba system. Maybe this time we'll find the clues we need to solve this mystery. Goodbye.
All right. Not very far away, it looks like. It's directly behind us. Bring up the map. We want to go over here.
The Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species, but the loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes. The survivors of the cataclysm have gathered under the banner of Empress Sela. She has sought out new allies from the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now, she seeks revenge for a lost world and a broken people.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Spock. Let's head for the starbase. One to beam down.
Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else you want to know?
Are you scared to go into Romulan space?
Never! The crew of the Tucker can handle anything the Romulans can throw at us. Besides, you can only learn so much from sensors and probes. To really understand the Hoba system, we need to be there.
What else can you tell me about Romulan space?
The Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say or you'll be in for a fight. The Remans don't even bother talking before they fire, so I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Sela's found some new allies too. They're from the Delta Quadrant, but I don't know much about them.
What should I do now?
Wish me luck! Oh, and I'd check in with Admiral Tenay before you leave. She might have new orders for you. Goodbye.
Have a good one. Thank you much. Let's head back out to space.
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Sela attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Tamer. Now, Sela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Sela's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sela. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you.
Interesting.
I have new missions for you.
Let's go see what Sela's got for us. Incoming hail, sir. Do you want me to put it on the main screen? Yes.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
I hope we can find a path to peace. There has been too much conflict between our peoples. Off to the orbit we go. Away team, assemble in transporter room 1. Alright, we have 3 to beam down. Energize. The Empress. Having a look around.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. Interesting. A lot of armed guards around. Thank you. Several people to talk to. Oh. What's the hell?
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
Thank you, ma'am. A Romulan diplomat?
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I am glad we have taken the first step. A Romulan diplomat.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittimer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It will take more than a warm welcome to make us change our minds about the Republic, Counselor. Alright, let's talk to this group over here, see who we got. These are all Federation, Romulan, another Federation. Hello?
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she's seen how pointless this conflict is.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
I'll be on my guard. Hello?
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Let us consider today as a first step towards a lasting accord. Alrighty. Hello?
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokath. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
I guess so, but I'm not sure how much I'll help. Seems unusual. See what he's got to say.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
What do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Lead the way. So this is our spy that was planted here. Good to know. Hello. Hello. Oh. There's our chance.
The hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Understood. Need to find this maintenance shaft. Okay, right up there. Nothing of interest in here. Alright. Tread lightly. I assume red means locked. That might be in this room. That console should allow you to access the security system. Alright. See what we got. Communication log. Per agreement, my ship has acquired the Borg sphere and towed it to the Plata system. I anticipate your prompt acceptance of our proposal for new hunting grounds and the interesting prey you have promised us. Ooh. We got the security cameras, storage.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Alright. Check out the office. Nothing in there. Check out the communication channel. Nothing. Transport inhibitor. Disable that. Anything going on in the office right now? Oh, there we go.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. Kittimer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies, and with Taurus missing.
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Interesting. We cannot allow Sela to use those weapons. We must destroy them before she can load them. Agreed. Let's see what we got. Some in here. Probably people in here somewhere. A lot of noises. On my way. Put another one over here. Right. Looking to see if there's anything interesting in here. Supposed to be the weapons. All these containers.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Now we gotta fight our way out, I suppose.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Thanks for your help. I hope we meet again. Yes, get us out of here. Satellites are emitting a dampening field that has knocked our engines offline. Diplomatic vessels have been similarly affected. Initiate a feedback pulse. Ooh. Just carrying the other delegates down to a trap by their own satellites. We must rescue them. Okay. Over yonder, it looks like. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Head over there. Destroy these.
Target's shields have failed.
See those away.
Thank you for rescuing us.
I hear things floating up ships. Three ships, it looks like. Small warbird. Small warbird.
Shield.
Head over to this next group. Check out this satellite.
Warning. Ship is under attack. shields have failed.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery, even Sela.
Oh, a battle cruiser. I'm not sure how we're gonna do against a battle cruiser. Get her shields down. Torpedoes ready. Now we're doing better than I thought I would. We're going for another torpedo. Torpedo. Oh, we almost got her. We almost got her. There it goes. Yikes. Looks like we have one more to get. Gonna get this loot. Let's get this last satellite.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted field. I'm gonna recommend you get a competition.
More warbirds. These are bigger warbirds. Heavy warbird. Ready, all torpedoes. Fire. Go after this little guy. Little guy should be a little bit easier. Yeah. Communication systems are available. Hail, Admiral Tanay.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful?
Sela has launched an attack fleet, and her target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Good luck, Admiral. We've done all we can here, and I'm transmitting an emergency signal to Starfleet. Course laid in for Vulcan, sir. Engage.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through.
I understand, Admiral.
The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Understood. Alright. Yeah, it is awful quiet. I don't like it either.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
How about no?
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Moving to engage. Looks like we're on our own here. Gotta take on three warbirds.
Ship
down. Stop going. One left. He's almost going.
Your attempts to interfere are meaningless. Vulcan must pay for its crimes.
Oh, there's a heavy warbird over there. Let's get over there. Full impulse. Lock on target. Engage. Torpedo spread. Yeah, these are a lot tougher than the little guys.
We cannot oppose the will of the Romulan people. We are eternal.
Oh. That kind of came out of nowhere.
All forces, advance and destroy the shield.
Sela has launched her assault. Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Knock that one out. Oh. See, we knew we get the battle cruiser. Plasma torpedo. Look at the torpedoes at her. Yeah, I did it. That it? I think that's it. That's it for the main group over here. That's what we can do. Battle cruiser. There's a lot happening in there. About to explode, I think. We don't want to be around. Little warbird, we can take care of that. Little warbird. We're in the thick of it now. Got that one. This heavy warbird out of the way. Hopefully. Yes. More of them.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
I'll follow your lead.
That Captain Sean. It's just absolute chaos right now. I think we almost got them. Still a lot of them, though. Go after this one. Got it. Looks like one left. Two left. That must be Sela ship over there. Go get on that. See if we can help take her out. Oh, not a lot happening with that one. Yeah, we're not putting big of a dent in that one. Or she keeps cloaking. Go help these other ones. We might have better luck over here. Then they can come help us on the main target. I don't know why they're having so much trouble over here. Good. Now maybe they'll come help with this one. Where'd she go? They're taking their sweet time getting over here. They're making a dent. It's just not much of one. They're directly attacking us, so that's not good. Hit him with that. Hit him with a couple of those. He's going down, slowly. Slowly. Gotta get over there. She keeps rebuilding. Wow, she's way over there. It's us and her. I assume this is her. Kind of on her own, we're not doing very much. We're not doing very much at all. Yeah, we're not doing much at all. Yeah, we're not doing anything to this. Definitely need some help. That hurt. And we're just not doing enough damage to her. There we go. Now we got some people helping. Of course, she keeps disappearing.
You may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Vulcan is not to blame, Sela. The Federation wants peace with our people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
You are blinded by anger and grief. I hope you see the truth before it's too late. Detecting some unusual energy signatures from some of the debris from the Romulan vessel, sir. Move us closer and scan the debris. Whew. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. So let's see what this doohickey is. Borg energy signatures. I think the Romulans may have modified their ships with Borg tech. Something to look into. Completed our objectives here. Are you ready to depart the system? Yes, take us out. All right. Let's report our people of Vulcan and Command. Both asked me to congratulate you on everything, on averting what could have been a terrible disaster. Deeply concerned by your discovery of Romulan attempts to modify Borg technology. Sela is desperate to hold the remnants of the Romulan Empire together, and desperate people take the greatest risks. Under the circumstances, it is logical to assume that we have not seen the last of Sela. Perhaps you will come to realize that Vulcan and Starfleet were not to blame for the destruction of Romulus before she returns. We will see about that.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Admiral Quinn is hailing us. Congratulations, you've proven yourself to be a valiant and respected fellow officers. Return to Earth Space Talk. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Federation. So we are going to get a new ship. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so we're off to get a new ship. And with that, we are going to wrap up this episode. As always, I thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you in the next one with a new ship. Hopefully.